How's it going, guys? I'm out here on the range again with a new gun, brand new for this year. This is my camera case blowing over. This is the Weatherby Sorix. Of course, ignore my Tacticam. That thing's a pile of junk. Doesn't work anymore, anyways. So I've got the 12 gauge, 3.5 inch. This is the Marsh camo, I believe. Just to kind of go over this gun and be honest, straight up, I've had problems with it already. Now, that's not to say it isn't broken in yet. It's only got maybe 2 or 3 boxes of shells through it, but it jams quite often on me. That's why I want to go over today. If you're looking at buying one of these things, I will tell you, it's a very comfortable gun. It comes up very nice, very smooth, feels great. One of the best feeling guns I've ever held. Just doesn't like to work yet. Sorry, I'm squinting, the sun's right in my eyes. But first things I'm going to go through on this thing, we do have the oversized charge handle, oversized release, and then one of the main points that they're selling this gun on is you can make this thing left-handed. I have yet to shoot it like this, but it is something you can do. Pretty cool, in my opinion. Not why I bought it, but it is cool. Very easy to do. I was worried about losing this and it falling out, but it has yet to give me any problems. We do have a competition cut lower receiver, or however they call it. And this thing does work great with gloves and anything. Fingers are cold, doesn't matter. You can always slip a shell in there real easy. No problems there. Oversized safety button on the right side, and on the left side it is small, but you can swap those. As far as I'm aware, you can swap the whole safety assembly to the other side for a left-handed shooter. It's a very light gun, very light. So now to get into the problems I have with this thing, I'm going to see if I can do it. Usually when you're racking this thing, it gets caught, which it's not doing it now. Okay, see, it's getting, if this ever goes in like that, that's usually what makes it catch, which I can't get it to do it right now. Okay, there it's catching. See? I mean, I guess you guys can't see it or feel it, but right there it catches. That has gotten better the more I've shot it, honestly. It's not near as bad as it was when it's brand new. So maybe my problems are it's just not broken in yet, but 3 boxes of shells in and this thing's failed me several key times hunting. I group of mallards floating in your face. You pull the trigger once, that's all you get. Several times on me. Other than that, it is a very comfortable gun. Very comfortable. So I'd like to pattern this thing, show you guys how it shoots. They do send you with 5 chokes. Actually, it looks like I just now noticed that, if you can tell, the BB is crooked. It's not a BB, but the sight is crooked on there. Huh. No, shouldn't affect much, I don't think, but comes with 5 chokes. I want to say it had 4 steel chokes and 1 lead only, which I imagine would be the full. I haven't looked at it. I'm about to pull them out and show you guys. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is the box they send you in the gun box with your chokes. So we've got 4 in here. Well, I'm trying to show you without spilling it. You got your choke wrench, you got your 4 extra tubes. I got 1 in the gun, and then you get your spacers. So in here we've got the lead full only, or lead only full choke. Then we've got improved modified lead only. So there's 2 lead only chokes. We've got 3 steel chokes. So we've got the improved cylinder steel shot. We've got cylinder steel shot, and I'm pretty sure in the gun I have improved modified. Oops, pull it out real quick. At least the choke tool is pretty nice. So in the gun I have the modified steel shot. I thought it said improved modified for some reason, I don't know. So when I'm patterning this thing, I'm gonna have the modified choke in. So modified choke in. I'm gonna be at probably 30 yards, and I'm gonna be shooting, which is probably not a common round for people. We're gonna be shooting Migra, 3-inch, 2.4 stack. All right. This is steel shot. This is what I shoot during season. It's done me pretty good. All the guys I hunt with shoot it now, so as long as you don't get it wet, it does phenomenal. It's a great shell. So let's get to patterning this thing. Alright guys, we got a piece of cardboard down there about 30-35 yards. I'm gonna load this gun. I'm gonna put 3 shells in there just to show, you know, what's gonna happen if it does jam. But let's move on over. So I don't know, I'm gonna zoom in. I don't know how well you guys can see. I'm gonna be aiming at that white tag. So, sorry. Aiming at the white tag, I'm just gonna shoot. We got the modified, I believe is what I said in. I don't know. But here you go. So it did actually fully cycle this time. Pop one out. So the one. Alright. That is another thing I want to show you guys. This is not my sling making noise. I've never noticed it on any of my other guns. But there's something that shakes in there. Not sure what it is. Not sure why it does it. It does it when the bolts lock back. So, something else to think about. I don't know what that is. It's probably nothing. Just so you guys know, I am like comparing this because I own a Franke Affinity 3, one of the older ones. Like, I've had it for a long time. And Benelli's. My dad has a Super Black Eagle 1. My buddy has a 3. So zoom in here. This is where I was aiming. It looks like you know, we've only got maybe 18 pellets in like a cantaloupe size area, and then you know, up here is the majority of the other pellets. Oh man, wind's taking it away. Alright, calm down. So up here is the majority of the pellets. This is where I was aiming. So we're shooting a whole arm's length, probably a whole foot high, and it seems to be going up and left. You know, there you got that. That's about 30-35 yards, and we're shooting high and left. Not a good pattern at all, in my opinion. I mean, this is the first time I've patterned this gun, and isn't necessarily what I was expecting or hoping for. But there you have it. I am gonna shoot one more time. I'm gonna change the chokes just to show you guys what we're looking at. This is a pretty far shot, in my opinion. Obviously, we're not patterning this for turkey hunting. This is for waterfowl, so I don't know. I feel like 35 yards is a good shot on a duck. So, moving over to this side. My marker. My marker ran out of ink, so we're gonna put a piece of clay bird in here. To aim for. I'm gonna try and get you guys a little bit better idea so you can see it for your own eyes. That's where we were aiming on that white tag. This is how the spread looks. Not the greatest. So I think I'm gonna change choke tubes and I don't know, shoot it again just to show you what we're looking at. I'm probably gonna end up buying different choke tubes for this gun. Some aftermarket ones. Not sure what ones to get yet. I'm gonna go get the chokes. So we were gonna shoot the improved cylinder now. So this was the modified. Now we're shooting improved cylinder. So they don't send you a steel full, which I thought was kind of odd because my Frankie came with a steel full. But oh well. Alright, 35 yards. We have the improved cylinder in, 2 4-shot from Migra. Cycled again. Let's go check it out. Alright, we're just getting down here and it's freaking, it's pretty rough. Alright, let me get you guys So we're aiming there at that clay bird. So aiming here, it does seem to want to pattern up and left again. It seems like we have a lot of shells up here. Not a whole lot where we were aiming, which is kind of what I sadly expected considering the first shot. So it is what it is. I'm gonna end up getting some better chokes and doing some more testing. Let me know what kind of brands you guys want to see choke wise on this thing, or different ammunition. I can go buy some more. That Migra is just what I use, and it works good out of my other guns, but I might have to switch it up with this gun because it doesn't seem to like it. We will see with more testing though, you know. I mean, we've got, I don't even know if you guys can see this far, but we got pellets all the way down here. It basically covered the whole freaking cardboard board. But there you have it. So obviously I haven't had this gun very long, but now you've seen it patterned. I've told you my problems with it. Don't get me wrong, I do like this gun a lot, and I'm really hoping the more I shoot it, the less problems it has. But as of right now, in my first probably 3 weeks of owning this gun, and I've hunted it with it probably 5 to 6 times, and it's given me problems every single time. I'm gonna do a better later on down the road. I'm gonna do another review of it when I've shot it more and got more use out of it. I really think it just needs broken in a little bit better, because it already seems to get better. I went pheasant hunting the other day, and with light loads it cycled great all day until the very end it had a problem, which was pretty good considering when I first bought it I couldn't even get through maybe 4 or 5 shots without it, you know, jamming up. And the other day it got through almost half a box, and it was great till the end of the day. They are great looking guns. They feel great. It's a decent price point for what it is, I'd say. You know, I have a better idea later on down the road. Other than that, I think it's a good gun. I think it's gonna break in and be fine. There's one thing I'm noticing is the rubber pieces on here aren't glued down the best, I wouldn't say, or however they attach them. But there you have it. Weatherby Sorix 12 gauge 3.5. Very comfortable gun. Hopefully it gets more reliable the more I shoot it. Great looking gun, great feeling gun. Comes to the shoulder great. I do like it a lot. I just hope it gets more reliable. But that's all I got for today. Thank you guys. Let me know if you want to see anything else on this gun or have any questions. Ask them in the comments. I'll answer. If you want to see me do a review on any other stuff, let me know. See you guys on the next one.